Hi there, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I do hope everybody's doing well. Someone has to leave. And I think I'm still in my old island mindset because I said, okay. Not sure why. So Agnes is gone. I hope that doesn't upset too many people. So we have to go on a villager hunt, and this is Saturday, and we do know that the fishing tournament is Saturday, so I just went after 6 o'clock to avoid all that. Island drama, by the way. Lots of island drama. Well, not a lot, but they're picking on my boy Buck, and I'm very upset about it. Anybody who knows me knows I always go for the underdog. You know how when you start up the game and it da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and they show you, usually, there's at least one critter roaming around? Well, it was Buck, and he was at the beach. He turns around and he waves to Callie, and she just stood there staring at him, and then she turned her back on him and walked away. How rude. I was very upset. Not even an hour later, Buck and Jocks, of all people, are scruffing in the plaza area. And I'm like, now what's going on? And Buck told me that Jacques called him names for being hyped up about athleticism. I'm like, oh my goodness. So now that's two of my villagers that I'm very, very disappointed in. Who's this? Rodney. Rodney is a smug? I thought for sure he'd be a lazy. Doesn't he look like a lazy? Okay, so we lost a sisterly. It would be great to get one back, but we all know there are only 23 sisterlies out of over 400. So the chances of meeting them are quite slim. But we never got our Peppy. So I really hope that we can find a Peppy. I have 21 tickets. So there's a sisterly. For a second there, I thought it was Apollo, but it's Quinn. We just had her on the last island, so beautiful as you are, no. I also have her picture. I brought it with me. I don't know why, because I've had so many pictures, and I just keep forgetting about them. It's not that big of a deal with me, and speaking of big deals, I'm going to go way off the rails here. I do apologize. Crossing Channel had another video on questionable opinions about Animal Crossing. And the one thing that bothers me... Well, let me just first... That's chicken. Ooh. Egbert. Another lazy. There's so many lazies that would fit... Oh, gosh, my chair. Oh, you know, I might as well mention that quick. You're going to hear the fan and the humidifier going. Dehumidifier? Sorry. Can't be helped. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Questionable opinions about Animal Crossing. Look at those eyes. Who's this? Caroline. I like the squirrels. My daughter doesn't care for them, but I like them. Of course, maybe her opinion has changed over the year. I got to visit her island. Took some pictures. She gave me a ton of fossils. I turned them in, and Blathers didn't want a single one. And I'm like, what is going on? I gave you 18 fossils, and you don't want any of them. So I went downstairs to our fossil area. I only need one. The tail for some... Oh boy, I can't remember. Pierce. He's pretty too, but I have his amiibo card, and we do not need another Jock. He is pretty though. So yeah, we just need the tail of some... Get it? Dinosaur. And then we're done. Well, with that part, the dinosaur. But that's always been the easiest for me to get. Okay, so that was Pierce. And we're looking for a Peppy. Okay, questionable Animal Crossing opinions. I believe and agree. There's Patty again. Hey, Patty, long time no see. Sorry, I got distracted by a noise. The fact that everybody turned New Horizons into a decorating game kind of ruined it for a lot of people. I agree. I absolutely agree. And I'm not saying that the decorating videos are, the worst thing. Oh, look at Willow. I have her amiibo card as well. She's a snooty. So pretty. It made me very sad when people started calling her a highlighter. That's so cruel. The decorating aspect of the game overshadowed everything else about New Horizons. I agree. I also believe that those who over-decorated and used a lot of unique items through treasure islands, I think that contributed to some extent to the unpopularity of the game. Because what it did was discourage too many people from even trying to have a go at their own island. And that, to me, is kind of sad. But at the same time, I've had Dizzy before. And we are seeing a lot of jocks and a lot of lazies. Comparing New Horizons to every other Animal Crossing game, to me, is so annoying. Why do people do that? For the longest time, for me at any rate, it was The Sims. I started playing The Sims 4. There was one Facebook game that I kind of dabbled in for maybe a month, and then it disappeared. But I started with The Sims 4. I enjoyed The Sims 4, and then all of a sudden, everybody who was popular on YouTube playing The Sims 4, all they did was complain about the game. And how much better 3 is, how much better 2 is, how much better 1 was. Why are you playing the game at all, if that's your opinion? It just doesn't make sense to me. So, I wish that wasn't a factor, that there are videos out there that do that, because it can be discouraging for a lot of people. Well, why should I bother buying The Sims 4 if everybody thinks it's crap, And yet, they're playing it, they're decorating on it, they're creating things on it, they're downloading a lot of mods on it, and yet they're dogging the game. It makes no sense to me. Isn't she cute? I think I had her once before. But we do not need another normie either. She is cute, though. Okay, so that is one tangent out of the way. I apologize. I just don't get why. If you don't like the game, that's fine. That's your opinion. But why are you going on YouTube and just telling everybody what crap it is and how much you can't stand it? And this other game was so much better. And yet you're playing the game. It makes no sense. But I'm going to say it one more time, and I'm not saying this to get outed, and I'm not judging anybody else. I'm just saying that I think too many overly fantastic designs kind of ruled the roost for 2 years after this game came out. And it was very discouraging. Oh, there's Drago. I couldn't stand him for the longest time, and I had no idea he was lazy. I thought he was a jock. But he's starting to grow on me. I might be interested in him at some point, I don't know. But I had no idea he was lazy. He scared me the first time I saw him, like, what is that? So we got another bamboo island here, and this looks like, I don't like to say his name. I do not want to get that absolutely yucko song stuck in my head, so I'm not even going to look at it. He's cute. So many dark blue, light blue. This is like the 4th one, right? We even have one on our island. I'm pretty sure that's a scorpion back there, yeah? Walking back and forth. I already donated one to the museum, but they're worth some bells. And I did get my basement. I ran out of storage space. And they're still not offering me the option to buy the storage, the cabinet. So I had to get the basement, and I paid it off that same day. 2.5 million bells gone. So I was down to like 120,000 bells. Out of 5 million, I have none. So I have to go back to that grind. I think what I'll start doing Monday, we have to get Harv's Island up and running. I want to cut away at the northeast corner like I showed you in the last video. I did manage somehow within 2 days to gather enough Nook miles to buy all but 2 of the terraforming, the pathways. I think I didn't buy sand and the orange brick, but I got everything else. So I get hit by a mosquito. It's kind of sad that all summer long, the mosquito is a scourge. And then the minute the mosquito goes away, they put that nasty, rotten, ear-piercing mole in the ground, the mole cricket. Oh my gosh. That is so painful to listen to. I'm sorry I'm doing this. I maybe could have cut it out, but YouTube, if it's not at least 20 minutes long, they're gonna poo-poo on me again. I'm trying. It would be amazing if by the end of this year, I had at least 1,000 subscribers. It's not gonna happen. I've been here for 7 years now? Well, okay. Now, in my defense, oh God, that was a hard fall. In my defense, my thumb flicked off the... I didn't have quite a good grip on it. All that for nothing. Yeah, cancel the red alert. I'm fine, even though I have poisonous venom running through my veins, but whatever. We won't talk about it. Let's just pretend that never happened, okay? Moving on. Sorry, that's my chair. I'm moving. I have to move. I'm sorry. All right, so what number are we on now? I have no idea. I think that's our first Money Rock Island, and oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to doing that, but we have no choice. So I did say that we were going to start on Harv's Island. I've had Hornsby twice. He's very cute. But see, another lazy. Lazy Jack, lazy Jack. Have we even seen a Peppy yet? Well, Patty, yeah, but gosh. I love Patty, but I have had her, and I see her every time I go on an island hunt. I want someone new. All right, I have a ton of money trees. You may have seen them in one of my previous videos. Oh, there's Prince. Another lazy. Wow. We're going to have to chop down every single money tree that's on my island to get my bank account back up. And I believe we may have just enough Nook miles to get on Captain's boat and look for Brewster. I don't know how long all of this is going to take, but I'm hoping it fills up at least Monday and Tuesday, if not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who's this? Hello there, sir. Oh, that's right, Caesar. Cesar. Oh, he's cute. Very charming. Aw. I love my grump, though. Buzz is really cool. So, that's what I have planned so far. I think what we should start with on Harv's Island is Red. I think I've only seen him one time. He came to the island like, oh my goodness, who's this? Wow. Look at those eyes. Hey, she's a Peppy. She's Peppy. What is this, number 18? Ticket 18, 19? She's lightly colored. Not quite neutral, but she's Peppy. I've never had her before. Look at those eyes. Should we take her? Do you guys have pom-pom? What do you think? I like the ducks. I think the ducks are very charming. They are so cute. Yes, Ketchup would have been better, but Ketchup was my very first Peppy on my very first island. I will never forget her. She was adorable. Yeah, come on to our island. Oh, they spelled it pom-pom. Pretty sure it's pom-pom. Whatever. I know. I'm old school, sorry. She is not someone I would really go for because the eyes are a little on the wild side. But she's different, and I've never had her before, and that's what I like to do. Try something new. What do you guys think? Did I make a good decision, a bad decision? Please excuse my voice. I know. I'm just so tired of talking about the same thing. So this is our haul. We've got quite a few bottles. I shook the tree, so I got items from that. Yeah, look at all the messages. Shino. Stack magazines. I already have that one. Lily. Oh, Lily. She's a froggy. I don't think I have that one. Oh, pom-pom. Pom-pom. That's funny. I don't think I have that. Kiki. I wish I could meet Kiki. Ooh, a rocking horse? I know I don't have that. Why does that not sound familiar to me? June. We had her on the last island. Log bench, I have that. Rolf. I believe we met him, and I have had a pot. I don't think I have that either. Wow. I think there's only 2 of them that I've had. This is everything that I found shaken trees. And we had over 100,000 bells from the Rock Island. So I had to set that down. And I caught quite a few wasps. I think 8 of them or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 16. So that's good money right there. But those are the only fossils. I only found 5. And I'm pretty sure I told you that we only need 1 more to complete the dinosaur exhibit. Somebody's tail, and I just can't remember. But hooray, hooray, you'll see this in a couple minutes, so I won't mention it. But we got some good news on the fossils front. So we'll send it out with Jock singing to us. We finally got the iguanodon tail. So I put that on. He's done. I don't know how long he's going to be there. He's not that big. But I like doing this. I don't know why. Maybe we could fit him in. Maybe we can't. But thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I do hope you enjoyed this. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.